How much money do you need to make over $3,500 in just 10 minutes? Just 10 bucks! You've got like $10, right? Awesome! Forget all the myths that only pros can make big bucks. But let me tell you, it's way easier than you might think. All you need is just $10 and this video. Watch this video until the end and you'll discover how to pocket 10,000 bucks in just 1 week. So, kick back, relax, and let's dive right in. Hi, it's Simon. I've been trading for over 7 years and my average annual income is around $1.2 million. Oh, and check this out. My Telegram channel's already got over 5,500 followers. Every single day, I'm posting a bunch of signals that I'm personally trading. Every day, my channel's followers pull in a crazy $250,000, $350,000. And guess what? You can be one of them. You'll find the link to my channel in the description of this video. Don't waste time, join us on Telegram and start making tens of thousands of dollars for free. Have you ever imagined having a passive income of several $1,000s a month? Thought about how you'd spend all that money on yourself? Now I'm gonna show you how you can make over $3,000 in just 10 minutes. And remember, trading with me is about deep market analysis and the right strategies, so you need to pay close attention. And you've got to do everything in order. First things first, let's get the settings right. Now, set your trade time to 1 minute. The first bet will be $10. Set the candle time frame to 30 seconds. We'll focus on 4 currency pairs: Australian dollar and Canadian dollar, Australian dollar and Swiss franc, Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar, and Australian dollar and US dollar. These pairs currently have the highest percentage and we can earn the most from them. Now pay attention, because here's the heart of our strategy, the indicators. Today we'll be using the most reliable pair, the relative strength index and zigzag. Watch the video to the end and I'll explain to you how these indicators work and why they're so effective when used together. Just curious, would you be cool with pulling in like $2,500 every day? Or what's your dream daily income? Write it in the comments. It's super helpful to set a goal for the income level you're shooting for. Okay, let's dive into my absolute favorite part, playing out future market moves. I'm feeling awesome today, so let's easily rack up a few $1,000 in our account with some savvy analysis and signal following. Australian dollar and US dollar. The trend shifted after a bounce from the local high and zigzags drawing a clear downward line. That massive bearish impulse? Can't ignore that, so we hit lower. Boom! First 19 bucks in the bag. Not a bad way to kick things off. Now let's look at the Australian and New Zealand dollar pair. Looks like the candles hit the resistance level, broke through, but the market's not strong, so it's likely to dip. We're going short. Super, everything's going down just as we expected. Moving on. The Australian dollar Swiss franc pair is looking a bit dicey right now, so I'd say skip betting on this one. Next, the Australian dollar and Canadian dollar pair. Oh man, this is where it gets exciting. We invest in an increase. We're not in the overbought zone and we're anticipating a bounce back with the I side backing up our hunch. I'm up by 69 bucks now and we're just getting started. Australian dollar and US dollar. And here we've got a different story. The chart hit its local minimum, dipped into the oversold zone, and what's more, it's broken through the support level. It makes sense to expect a reversal higher. There's my first 100. I just added 123 bucks to my account. How do you like my breakdown of this awesome strategy and trading demo? You gotta agree my efforts deserve a like from you. And hey, it would be cool to hit that bell too, so you can watch more of my videos and learn all about the most profitable strategies. So, ready to keep making money and growing that deposit? Totally with you on that. Now let's switch over to the Australian and New Zealand dollar pair. Here the chart's taking a dive with strong red impulses, so we're going with the flow of the trend. We're going short. Excellent, I made 255 bucks. Decent money, but I want more. Looks like we'll have to skip another pair due to its risky position on the chart. Australian dollar and Canadian dollar. Investment on the rise. We got in at the end of the period, the RSI line's pointing up and we're expecting an upward trend reversal. Higher. Incredible, almost 500 bucks. Some folks earn that much in a week working in an office. The Australian and US dollar have bounced off the local minimum, and even though we're seeing some small bearish candles, the trend is still not stopping and it's moving upward. I'm up by 941 bucks. This is what smart analysis and focus can do. That's why careful study of new strategies and practice are super important for successful trading. And I've got an awesome video for you featuring a super successful strategy. I went from 20 bucks to 4,622 in just 11 minutes with it. You're probably itching to try it out, and that's the right decision. Click here or follow the link in the description. Alright, Aussie and Kiwi. Something interesting is going on here. We're seeing a rebound here and it looks like the indicators are pointing to an increase. But somehow the bullish impulses just don't seem to match the strength of the bearish ones. Press lower. Awesome, we've made $1,806. Incredible! Check out what the Aussie and the Franc are showing us. Overbought according to the RSI, with the resistance level significantly breached and left behind. Plus, on the chart, the bears have been responding with powerful impulses to every upward movement. Bets lower. Now some important info about the indicators. RSI is an indicator that helps us understand how much an asset's price is rising or falling. It operates on a scale from 0 to 100. If the RSI is above 70, it might mean the asset is overbought and the price could start to drop. But if the RSI is below 30, it could indicate the asset is oversold and the price might begin to rise. Zigzag. This indicator helps us find the most significant points on the chart. It connects the price's maximum and minimum points. If the chart crosses over itself, it could be a signal that the trend might change. Zigzag helps us remove minor price movements so we can see only the significant changes. Combining these two indicators allows us to analyze price movements more reliably and look for entry and exit points in the market. RSI helps determine how strongly the price might move, and Zigzag helps remove unnecessary noise from the charts, allowing traders to see more reliable signals. Another $2,706 in the bag. That was a piece of cake. Now, the tough part, deciding what to spend it on. It's hard when you already have everything, but let's make one more bet. Australian dollar and Canadian dollar. Looks like the price might drop soon, but right now we're seeing an upward movement first. I'm betting on the rise. Did you see that? No, did you see that? I just made $3,646 in just 10 minutes. That's a seriously cool result. And some people tell me they're jealous of how much I've leveled up in trading, how much I earn and all the stuff I've bought in the last couple of years. But helping others, that's my passion. I love seeing people feel free, financially independent and able to achieve their goals. And there are tons of people I've already helped. That's my channel's followers. We make from $250,000 to $350,000 in a single session. Over 5,500 subscribers of my Telegram channel can join a free exclusive club, get signals, enter trades with me and earn an average of $500 to $1,000 every day. Want to be in my club and also make $1,000 a day? Then just 2 simple steps. Subscribe to my Telegram channel, link is in the description, and send me a personal message. Use the first link in the description or the pinned comment. That's all for today. Bye for now.